those of a high vibration. Yeah. They obsessed, but they can't stop watching. That's what I'm hearing. They're obsessed, but they can't stop watching. Because these people are experiencing some very harsh karma at this time. They belong to the F around and found out crew. Okay? Your ancestors are making an example of these people. Anybody that comes into the energy with ill intent, your ancestors are bringing death, physical death in physical form to anybody that plays in your energy. I know my ancestors already told me. As soon as they click on this video with ill intent, it's on and popping in their life. So it could be a lot of people that's going through some serious karma by God. God is bringing judgment down on people trying to stop a divine purpose, a prophet from healing, a healer from speaking the truth. God has got these people under heavy judgment. Sickness, death, poverty, destruction of everything in their life. It will not stop because they will not stop. They refuse to stop. So your ancestors and the Holy Spirit is not having no mercy on these people right now. One of these people is a sister. Okay? This person could really be like crashing out right now, spiraling out of control, right? Everything that they wanted for you, they could be homeless, right? Or on the verge of being homeless. It's cold outside in some places. I'm hearing where this person is at. It's cold outside. This person is somebody, this person is may end up in a mental institution. Okay? This message is for entertainment purposes only. Take what's for you. This is not a personal reading either. If you're not paying for it, don't expect this reading to be all about you. You're not that significant. I'm not trying to be funny. But people literally be thinking that this collective message is all about them, and it is not. Right? Okay? So, that being said, please take what is for you. Alright? The overall energy of this message is the devil. And look how that light is on his eye. The devil, okay? And the high priestess in the reverse. Look at that. Look at how it's going on the eyes. I like it. This is the overall energy. This is some diabolical ass energy right here. This is somebody doing voodoo, witchcraft, setting you up, trying to put hits on you, literally trying to end the life of the Empress and the hangman behind it. This is somebody trying to put a hit, or that's trying to put a literal hit on an Empress. This is somebody trying to take an Empress out, full blown trying to take an Empress out, full blown. Hangman, the Empress. They're going to take the Empress out. Whoever. This is a main male. A main male. This person is mature, an older main male that's in poverty right now, that tried to steal a great fortune from the Empress. This is somebody that could have been siphoning the Empress energy through witchcraft and voodoo for a very long time. I heard they thought they owned you. They paid for you. They could have offered, somebody could have offered you up in some type of demonic cult ritual, and this person has been siphoning your abundance. I heard your entire life. This person is older now, sick and dying. Okay? And still trying to see, can they do it to you again? How are they doing this? All right? The High Priestess in reverse talks about malicious gossip. A lot of it. Okay? A lot of it. All right? A whole lot of it. Right? Keeping secrets, gossips, or mistruths. Hidden agendas, fear of intuitive abilities. Okay? Scared of a high priestess, scared of somebody's spiritual gifts, mine. Okay? Not paying attention to their inner voice. And this is what's getting them caught up right here. Okay? This devil. vices, grip of addiction, right? This person got an unhealthy sexual appetite for this Empress because they've been draining the Empress sacral energy. And because the Empress is no longer giving that away to anyone, the Empress has learned how to block her sacral energy so people can't siphon it. This person, these people, they're literally passing away, okay? Because they were trying to drain, they literally were draining the Empress's life force. They were draining your life, and they didn't care, okay? You could have been experiencing like health issues, just a lot going on in your life because of these people. You could have had stomach issues in the past because of this. And if you are truly healing, you don't have all this anymore, okay? Because you have been liberated, okay? This person tried to put you in a coffin. This person tried to end your life, okay? They worked hard at it and failed. I mean, they worked hard at it. This is somebody that worked hard at it, okay? This is also somebody that's about to go to jail. All right, because you're getting justice. The justice is here. And the Hierophant. That's the legal system. The justice with the Hierophant together is the legal system. So this person is going to prison for what they did to you. Okay? They're trying to take you out. This is giving you a whole new beginning. Look at that. You free. You free. The sun right behind it. You free. Okay? You moving forward, creating something new. You manifesting something new. Somebody here is a powerful manifester. And all these people know it. That's why all of them came together to try to siphon your life source, your abundance, your wealth, your beauty, everything. And before you knew what was happening, they were successfully doing that. These people fear you for ascending in the midst of a horrific spiritual attack against you by all these people that came together to do it all at once in hopes that you would not survive so that they could gain some major abundance by ending your life. They needed to end your life, make you homeless, make you destitute. They really wanted to keep you alive and wanted you to be desperate enough to start sleeping with these karmic men that belong to this cult so that they could continue feeding off your sacral energy. Not only are you still alive, okay, but you block this energy from ever being able to siphon off of you. And not only that, you call judgment down. And anybody that stole from you, anything stole from you is literally bringing death because this person was trying to bring death to you. So anybody connected to this energy, death is literally being returned to this person, okay? They didn't want to see you come into this court. Whoever you're going to start a new business, new job, something like that, it's connected to a relationship as well. And wealth. They were doing everything to try to stop this. This is why they were doing such a heavy attack on your reputation. They didn't want this person to choose you. They were trying to alter your destiny. They were trying to rewrite your destiny. They wanted the person that was meant your divine counterpart to ignore you, to reject you, to rebuke you, to walk away from you, to leave you out. When I was doing these cards before this reading, God told me to recheck and make sure that none were left behind. Left behind. It stood out. This person wanted you to be left behind. Okay? They wanted you to be left behind. They didn't want you to be a part of something. They didn't want you to get what was meant for you. They wanted you to miss your opportunity in life. They knew your path because they've been studying your birth chart. And this is somebody that has been working your entire life to sabotage every blessing, every opportunity that you had in your life. You might not have understood what was happening. You probably thought you just had bad luck. This is somebody who was playing a mind game on you. They wanted you to think that nobody loved you, God didn't love you. I just heard you were a nobody. You might as well just lay down and let all of them RAPEU do you any kind of way they wanted. This is why they were trying to lower your confidence, your self-esteem. Because they wanted you, I heard, to bow down to them. God is tearing this person up. This person could be ill right now. They're not going to survive. I'm going to tell you right now. There is a person here, and one of these people is also in your family. This mature man could be somebody that you dated in the past, and you separated from this person, cut this person off, and this person wanted to control you. They became obsessed with you. You also have a sibling that's obsessed with you. Okay? These people know that you're going to meet this wealthy person, so they were trying to block it. They didn't want this change to come. This unexpected money, your pathway to be open. You could be older. Something is happening in the courthouse. You're about to get some news from the court that is going to open your pathway. They tried to stop this. You are a mature woman. It's about a house. Somebody coming towards you. A thief. That's in bad health, okay? What I say. And they know that you are of high honor because you're a high priestess. You're the empress. You're the gift. You have this gift coming. Here come this fake person. Could be a main female that's in despair. This could even be a child for somebody. This could be somebody you got a child with. This is somebody on their deathbed. This is somebody that want to bring death to you. Okay? All right? This person in despair. Be careful. Because this person is in despair. I'm talking about desperate. They done lost everything. They got nothing to lose. This plot to take you out for wealth and backfire. They have no future. Okay? They were working hard at this shit. You're going to get a message from this official person, probably from the court, about whoever this is going to prison for trying to steal this money from you. Or somebody that stole something from you and they going to prison. You're going to get news from the courts, law enforcement. You're about to hear about whoever this is that stole this from you. This is why they in despair. This person try to reach out to you. Yeah, I wouldn't talk to this person because this person is about to be arrested. Okay? And they are desperate. I feel like they're desperate enough to do anything. Just, some people you just gotta ask God to give them healing and walk away from. There's nothing to say. Some things are so diabolical that there is nothing to say after doing something so diabolical to someone that's innocent. What can you say to someone that's innocent after you basically tried to take them out? You just tried to take them out for money. What is there to say about that? How can you come back to a person that you just tried to take out for money and say anything? Sorry probably won't do it at this point. You understand what I'm saying? Sorry ain't cutting it at this point. Because whoever this is, they did everything to try to take you out. So, this ain't I didn't really understand what I was doing. I didn't really mean it. This was a very deliberate act. Okay? And they're going to prison. Imprisonment. Official prison. I'm telling you now, this person is going to jail. You're about to get this message about this person going to jail. You're about to find out. You're about to get a message. I don't know how you're going to get this message. You're getting some message from the courts. You're getting a message about this person going to prison. I'm telling you, coming soon to it there. So you're going to get news about somebody passing away. Okay? Somebody here that wanted you to pass away, they may lose it. Man, this shit keep coming up. I just feel, I don't know how to feel about that. I feel some type of way about this right here. Because they took this too far. This person could be losing a child. I just feel like you ain't shit for doing that. Like, you let your anger, your jealousy take you to the point you could be, your karma could be losing a child. I feel like whoever this is, they engage in some real dark. They don't want me to say this shit. This person do some dark voodoo. They tried to sacrifice your kid, your child. This is why they losing theirs. They tried to silence you from God's purpose in your life. This person committed so many crimes, is what I'm hearing. These people, when they come into your energy, you could be a high priestess on a platform. When these people come into your energy, they come, maybe they watching. God is bringing sudden, like, karma on these people. These people get bad karma when they come into your energy. So, like, if you got social media, when these people click on your social media, something bad happened to them. You know what I mean? Your ancestors are destroying anybody that come into your energy with ill intent right now. Like, they bring it, these people are trying to, so if somebody was trying to literally bring your physical in, and that's what it's saying right here, your ancestors are literally bringing physical endings to these people. And this is like some of you got like some ancestors that's very dark for the highest good. You understand what I'm saying? And they destroy, they don't care about if it's the grandmother that they love so much that always took care of them, nobody was there. They don't care if it's the child that's going to college and did everything right and never even told a lie. This is sad. I don't even want to channel this right here, guys. I don't want to channel this, please. I don't want to channel this. I really don't want to focus on what's going to happen to them, please. Let's just focus on something else. Because I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this more, please. I don't want to see this. I'm begging. I don't want to see it. Let's change the subject, please. I can't look at it. I can't look at that. I just feel like crying all of a sudden. Something bad just happened to somebody. And like, even though all these people was wishing all this ill will on me and all that, I just wish for them what they wish for me. I pray that these people heal, though. They don't wish that for me. Because if they heal, then they would not be doing things that's damaging them and their bloodline. I remember it took me a long time to heal because people were intentionally doing things to prevent it. I don't know how many of you out there, people have been doing things intentionally to prevent your healing. But the first step is to just take accountability for all the healing that need to be done, regardless of whoever created it. Because, you don't want to keep carrying it around, focusing on it. You want to just take care of it so that it doesn't impact you anymore. And this is what these people are angry about for some of you. I know that's what's going on with me. They're angry that you addressed your trauma. You address, every time these people attack something, you say, oh, well, let me go look at that and see what I need to heal. You did the opposite of what they thought. They thought that they were knocking you down, but they were building you up. This is the ultimate backfire to the ultimate betrayal. Okay? This is the comeback. Like, this is God licked back on 1,000 that they didn't see. Because these people really thought that they was winning. Like, that's the energy I'm getting. Whoever this is, they really thought they were winning. Something bad is happening to these people. I heard for every minute that you are not vindicated, it's another lifetime that they are binded to whatever they did to you in this lifetime. Only you know. This will not want to light this sage. Let me go get another writer to light this sage. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? A lot of angry people, and they angry at the wrong. This misdirected anger, big time. These are people that's mad at you because they couldn't take from you, destroy you, make some lies stick that they told about you. They wanted to make a lie be true. They wanted to destroy you. And they mad that they couldn't, so now they really want to hurt you physically. These people are unstable. Just be aware of that. I'm not an expert, not a psychiatrist, so you know what I'm saying? If you think somebody is suffering from some mental instability, please text 988 from your cellular device to get them the help that they need, because they're not going to get it. It could be cold, like where some of these people are. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing, you know, like a snow globe. You know, when you shake the snow globe up and you see all the snow coming down? That's what I'm seeing. Maybe it's snowing or something. Like wherever they at, right? Maybe it's snowing where they at. Because I'm getting an image of a snow globe. You know, the snow falling. Like big snowflakes softly falling though. Not no, you know what I'm saying? Okay? Maybe it's snowing where somebody is at, because I'm seeing that. What else, guys? I grabbed this. Is this where you want me to start at, Holy Spirit? Because I got a feeling you done. Okay. Yeah, I heard that too. Okay, ancestors, I heard that. Alright. Just return it back to them. Archangel Michael, ancestors, go ahead. Return it back to them. Don't have no mercy on them. Because, like, you know, like you said, they refuse to stop. So, yeah. Thank you. Okay. Maybe these people think that they can speak on your name. These people been speaking ill will on your name, and you elevated and ascended. There's like a new level of divine protection around you. So when these people speak ill will on your name, now it brings great harm to them, not to you. If somebody outside, I just had a vision of somebody standing outside. They shiver and they cold. They shivering and they cold. They standing outside. They yelling, they arguing. Maybe somebody is fighting or arguing. Maybe it's cold where they at and they arguing and fighting. You know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody is like, not, what I want to say? This could be a domestic situation. Maybe it's you know what it feel like? Like somebody came home and caught somebody in the bed with somebody, or found out the person was cheating on them with their best friend, and they throwing this person out. Somebody could be throwing somebody out in the snow or cold right now, I heard. Or this happened or something like that. Somebody got a baby. That's for somebody too. Ooh, maybe they found out it's not their baby. Somebody is like trying to, oh, this bitch is there. Okay, so, I don't know. I just heard like the person said the baby can stay in the house until a rag come or something for the mother. But the mother is upset because she's getting put out. So she got the baby outside with her, like getting snowed on or something like that. It's cold out there. Maybe the baby is shivering. Man, this, wow. Please, God, protect the baby. Please, God, protect this baby. Because this baby could get sick from this. I don't want to channel this guy. I don't want to channel this. It's a lot of bad karma coming to these people. I really don't want to channel this. God, what else do you want to show me? Change the subject, please. I don't want to channel. They're trying to get to your home, but they can't afford it, and they can't find you. They got the wrong address. These are people that are in poverty that were stealing your content. If you are a tarot reader, they're attempting to unalive your child. And this is why somebody finna lose their child. This messed up right here. They're trying to unalive your child. Okay? These people are under investigation. CIA investigation. I told you the Alphabet Boy's been watching these people. Somebody is a sneakerhead. Stop trying to stop me, sis. Okay? So, your sister, my sister, they part of this witch coven. There's also somebody that thinks that the person that they married, that they tricked to marry, wants to come running to you, but you don't want this person. This person could be a music producer. Okay, their wife could be obsessed with you, been stalking you. They know your sister from jail or something like that. They went to prison together. They either were cellmates, prison mates, or something like that. They both criminals. I heard, and unalivers. Okay, so maybe these people. Wow, that's what I heard. Okay, I just heard that. So these people were trying to affect your ability to manifest. They know that you are a powerful manifester, and they were doing something to lower your vibe. They were attacking you. All this stuff they doing, even trying to unalive your child, because they want to put you in trauma, so that they can. This is why God taking them out. This is why your ancestors taking them out, so that they can siphon your abundance, so they can take what belongs to you. They doing all this for money. Money and fame, that's what I heard. This is why their life is about to end, y'all. But some of these people, they're about to lose a child for this reason right here. Okay? Because they let their hate go that far. They jealousy. This is so bad. Because I'm just seeing a whole bunch of bad things, and I can't take that. Okay? I return all that energy back to sender, because that's not my energy. That's the consequences of your actions. Okay, that's your consequences. I will not bear your pain for you. I'm not a martyr for you. You're going to bear your own pain. You know what I'm saying? I heard you're going to bury your own child. This is somebody that tried to always dump their karma. These are people that were trying to dump their karma on you. Wow. Okay. I don't take nobody's karma. You're going to eat all your karma. I return every last piece of your karma back to you. Wanted you to work like a slave for what you got. They don't like that you work, that you have gotten, that you're so intelligent. You're the empress. They don't like that you're able to work smarter, not harder. They didn't feel like you deserve your lifestyle. So this is why they worked so hard to get you evicted. This is why they attacked my platform and my home, harassed me. Okay, so if you got a platform or whatever your business is, you might not have a platform. It could be your job. Whatever brings you stability, they attack that. And your home, okay, out of jealousy. Karmic couple that's losing everything because they can't siphon the Empress's energy anymore. This karmic couple was trying to remain hidden, okay? These people started a huge lie. Somebody here started this lie because you rejected them. You're a Hierophant. So this could have been somebody that wanted to be a part of your spiritual business. Because this sounds spiritual. You're a Hierophant. You're a spiritual leader. You refused to join this person. It's somebody that wanted to join your business, wanted to partner up with you. Like me, my partner is God. I don't partner up with other people. Okay, so they spread a lie and said that I was a prostitute or that you were a prostitute so that people wouldn't patronize you, so that they can demonize you. Okay, this person was into some deep mind manipulation, and this person could also be into quantum physics, but this caused you maybe to learn about quantum physics because this person wasn't going to be manipulating your energy. So like everything these people use to attack you, God taught you about. These people help you. They taught you all the things you needed to learn to equip yourself to whoop their ass. Know what I'm saying? And to move forward and manifest this abundance. and to keep these low vibrational energies out of your energy. Okay, and this is why they're angry. All these people are feeding off of you, and now they're mad because they can't, and they want retaliation because you cut them off. But you never gave them permission to eat off of you in the first motherfucking place. How dare them? They were stealing from you. They were RAPEing you, and now they're mad because you cut them off, and now they want to attack you because you won't let them RAPE you anymore. This mentally ill, these mentally ill BIHs really trying to take me to court. They will lose. So there's a mentally ill fake tarot reader that's been stealing content, mine, yours, and they want to take you to court, me, and try to pretend like we copying them. Not realize this is why they kept trying to make you homeless, so you can lose everything like your computers, all your belongings, so you would not have any evidence that you created this business. But they weren't able to do that because you going to court and throwing this bitch in jail. This person's gonna get locked up in a mental institution because they're gonna go to court and make a fool out themselves. Okay? I don't know why I'm hearing maybe they trying to withdraw this, but it's too late because it already got a court date or something like that. Check your mail. Make sure you get your mail. There's going to be a court date about this. Make sure you show up for it and throw this bitch in jail. You know what I'm saying? Because you got all the evidence that you need to put this person in jail. This is why they panicking. Okay? This is a fake tarot reader. I'm telling you, guilty. Crime involving money. Yours. Okay? They're going to prison. They setting themselves... You know, it is a beautiful thing when God uses your enemies as your footstool. When your enemies become your footstool, it's a beautiful thing. It's all God. These people did a root chakra attack, like I said, because they want you to be homeless. Okay? I told you. This person is going to be put in the psych ward because their obsession is something wrong with this person. Okay? It's something wrong with this person. Okay, this could be somebody's baby mama, somebody that maybe you kicked it with in the past. It wasn't nothing serious, but this person could have been pillow talking with somebody to make themselves. See, this one thing I learned about before I knew who I was. When you entertain somebody that is beneath you, they know you royalty and they know they beneath you, and you cut them off. They'll be speaking about you forever. They'll try to connect themselves to you always when they meet somebody. They will name drop you because you're the best thing that they ever had access to. They'll never be able to have access to somebody like you again. And they use you and knowing you as clout. But this is somebody you could have cut off. You don't have nothing to do with, but they trying to pretend like they got some connection to you, like they can get you back, like you want them or some shit like that. Like I can make them come to me, whatever I want. It's something like that going on. Okay? All right? This person is hiding that they scared to go outside. They hiding from somebody. This is somebody that is jealous because you are the Empress. You created your own job. This could be people from your past that you grew up with. Like how I created this platform, they got jealous of it and they started attacking it. Okay? They mad that you created your own job. They hate that. So they spread these lies. Said you was a hoe. Okay? Look, left you out in the cold. They wanted to leave you out in the cold. This is what they had been doing, but they can't do this no more. They wanted you to be left out in the cold. Didn't I say that before I pulled any of these cards? Right? They wanted you to be left out in the cold because they're jealous of you. They're jealous of the way people love you. This person is surrounded by law enforcement. Didn't I tell you, whatever moves they try to make towards, they're going to prison. These people going to prison. This was a karmic relationship. Okay? A very karmic relationship. Abusive. This could have even been family members. Okay? That's just jealous of you. You know, a sibling that jealous of you, they willing to put a hit on you type of energy, right? Right? Wants to know where you're going so they can follow you, but they can't figure out where you're going. They can't find you. They want to know where you're going. They can't find you. Don't respond. It's a trap. Somebody wants you to respond to something so they can trick you, trap you, get you back in, connect the cord. You don't give a fuck about these people. This is what's stressing them out. This is your sister that is hiding that they stole your identity. This sister has access to your social security number. They could have got apartments in your name. They could have gotten things in your name, homes, cars. They could have committed crimes in your name. This person is an empty vessel open to dark spirits. Like I said, they are possessed by a demon. Georgia is significant. Okay, the Georgia area, any one of the surrounding areas of Georgia is significant. Here it is again. They lied in court. Okay? Pay attention. This is somebody that's not happy to hear about your wins, about your progress. This is the person that's in legal trouble right now, that the police are watching. They got them surrounded. Okay, so they were staying in a hotel near you, trying to bring you harm. They could have got kicked out the hotel. Oh, that's when so they could have got kicked out the hotel because they couldn't pay. So that could be where they got put out of a hotel. They couldn't pay for their hotel. All hell breaking loose. I cannot make this up. All hell breaking loose with these people. They came for a real one that told all these lies about somebody that is a spiritual leader. Okay? Okay? If this is your sibling, you already know that your sibling got a mental problem. That's what I'm hearing. All these people, your sibling is a very elaborate liar. All these people believe your sibling. And I feel like now the crazy is showing. And that's no diss. And I don't mean that in no disrespectful way. Because mental illness is some real shit. But I feel like the crazy is showing in this family member to all the people that they were lying to about you. Everybody's starting to see how obsessed this person is. This person could also be a part of some type of coven. They got soul ties with them because they do group SCX rituals for money. They think that's how they gonna manifest. I heard that's what they thought you were doing. Ain't that a bit? That's what they thought you were doing? Okay? You serve God. You just ask God. Okay, you put the work in. You ask God and then you get to work. That's all you got to do. That's all they got to do. But they don't want to work for shit. They think it's some little shortcut, a magic trick for them to get what they want. That's why they stuck. And I didn't want to come give you a fake-ass apology, but you don't need no fake-ass apology from none of these people. These people betrayed the fuck out of you. The betrayal was great. Nobody told you. Just like if you got a platform like this one and the attack was going on like how it was going on my platform, nobody spoke up. Nobody brought no receipts. Everybody saw that I was getting tortured. Everybody saw these people was destroying my home, all that. Everybody saw they was jeopardizing my life. Nobody said anything. So you could be if you have not abandoned these people, you probably emotionally already abandoned these people, right? Energetically abandon these people. You're going to abandon these people. So like if you are, because this saying they came for a spiritual leader, you're going to abandon this community that is very dark and stuck and under judgment and got a lot of bad karma, because they refused to heal. And they all fell in alignment with an attack on a hierophant, a spiritual leader, and they are under judgment by God. And I heard like they turned the wheel. So the cycle has already started. It was started by these people and they can't stop it now. Okay? These people got some type of mental disability, this one came out again, emotional irregularity disorder. And they're jealous of where you live. They could have applied where you live and got denied, and they jealous of where you live. Look, I can't make it up. Because they thought they had destroyed everything for you. And whatever it is, like wherever you live at, they jealous of where you live. They also hide. They thought, look. These people thought that you was going to pass away, or they told somebody that you did. You didn't. You still alive. So maybe somebody see that you moved into a new place, right? In another neighborhood. Maybe you always live in neighborhoods that require a high credit score, so they jealous of that. And they thought that they had destroyed that. I heard they wanted you to move into the hood so they could kick your dough in. And they mad that you live in an area where they can't come do that. They was trying to plan your funeral, or they did. This is your ex and his mother and his sister that could have been paying for this, okay? This somebody that never got over you. This person can have a disability. They wanted you to take care of it. I heard they wanted you to sit on the couch with them. This is somebody that don't have a life, and they don't want you to live your life. This is somebody that never got over you, and this person don't realize that you're going to end up pressing charges on them. And their mother, no matter how old, no matter what disability they got, you're going to press charges on them and they family member. You literally going to press charges on these people and throw their ass in jail, because this is stalking, right? And this is like conspiracy to commit an unaliving. Maybe somebody thought this was a joke or something. I don't know, but somebody about to go to prison for this shit. Okay, I don't know what the fuck they thought. Somebody thought this was funny or joke, or they weren't gonna go to prison for this shit or something like that. Or maybe they didn't think that somebody actually was going to try to end your life. I don't know. It's a lot of people here that's involved in this, including somebody maybe that you used to consider family, maybe somebody that you used to call you auntie. This is like somebody that spent a lot of time that either live in the projects, or it's like a project mentality person. They played themselves. This is somebody that you could have considered like family, and this person watches you if you got a platform, but they was trying to manipulate your life. They wanted to see you go through some losing everything. All these people committed a horrific crime against you, but they got the audacity to want to come back in your life. It's a hell to the no. Okay? Years of growth and stacking. Okay, that's what you about to be doing. Okay, there's also been a fake cop or law official that's been exposed. Okay, this is a RICO. Okay, I've been saying that. All these people, if they thought this was a joke, I guess they don't think it's a joke now. Maybe that's why they so desperate to gain access to you now. Okay? Yeah, they tried to... yeah. They tried to run your clock out. Confirmation. So, you're starving them out of your energy. They starving. You're not sharing nothing about your life. You're not giving your energy. You got these people blocked. Your energy is bringing death to them. And now you know how to manage your energy. And you could have transmuted your energy into blessings. You also could have manifested these people going to prison for what they did. I'm getting this feeling, look, delete. I cannot make this up. These people trying to act like they didn't do anything, nothing happened. They want to try to go forward like, what happened? I didn't do that. I didn't do nothing to your business. Your business was already like that. No, the fuck it wasn't, ho. This is somebody that want to lie. This is somebody that wants to pretend like they didn't do anything. These are people that's playing... trying to act like they got memory lapse or something right now. October. Something happened in October. Okay, so in October, they could have been trying to delete everything off of a computer, off of a phone. You got an obsessed neighbor that was stalking you. They panicking. They could have been trying to erase everything. This is somebody that sold a soul in an attempt to destroy yours. And that's what they don't want you to know. That they made a deal to team up with these people to take you out. This is somebody that I'm telling you, you was there for this person. This is like a betrayal. Your neighbors, and it's so many people involved in trying to destroy you. What the fuck is all that about? right? But this is how you know you are a divine being, if this resonates with you. If you've been attacked like I have, neighbors, people you don't even know, if you got a platform of any kind where, people are able to watch you and it got attacked, people been stealing and all that, all these people are now experiencing multiple deaths. Deaths of finances, deaths of relationships, deaths of stability, deaths of people. They send so much death magic to you, it's going to be repeated deaths to them because you was dedicated to keeping them afloat and they were dedicated to seeing you drown. They love to see you unhappy. You was loyal to these people and they betrayed you. And you was working for God. This like the ultimate betrayal to God. God is destroying these people. Okay? Look, God is, here it is again. I ain't going to leave, I'm not going to say that message, but God is here. You are a spiritual being, a very powerful one. You are who you say you are. And these people are projecting some type, like I said, they're trying to say that a spiritual leader is a prostitute or something like that. They're trying to project who they are onto you. Okay? You alchemizing this energy. There's also a YouTube employee. I already told y'all this yesterday, and here it is. This person could be in the continent of Asia. A YouTube behind-the-scenes employee is rerouting my views and my money to a dummy account, stealing my money, AdSense, call center, metrics. And this call center could be in Asia. Okay? You going to prison. That call center is under investigation. There's an somebody could be a Sagittarius, right? Maybe this person could be a grower of the ganja, right? This person could also like to gamble, okay? This person could have met your niece. That's another Jezebel spirit in your family, okay? The daughter of the Jezebel that really hates you, right? Maybe this person did not know that you and your family are not close, that your family was trying to take you out, that this family, you know what I'm saying, you don't have nothing to do with them, right? I feel like this person was gossiping and spreading lies and slander about you. They could be under judgment with your family. They could have been sleeping with maybe they were sleeping with your family member, your niece or something. This niece, because your niece is money hungry. That cut off. They didn't want you to cut these illusions off. All these people didn't want you to see through these illusions. They can't believe you see through all of it. No more glamour spells. They were targeting your online business. What'd I say? And this is backfiring on them. Because anybody that's doing that, okay, look, I cannot make it up. All three of these. Look at this. Targeting your online business, backfire. Anyone bearing false witness on you are cursed with death. What did I say? What'd I say? Your ancestors taking people out. This is somebody, one of these people is somebody that didn't want to let you go, but you already left. What the fuck is wrong with this person? Okay? Addicted. Obsessed. Okay? And the courts or whatever, they looking for you for this official business. You finna find out what all these people are trying to take you out for. Okay? Like I said, check your mail. Okay? Nothing they do or attempt to do to you will work. It will happen to them. I cannot make this up. You're about to find out about this house that they stole that was left to you. Okay? Misery and her cousin looking for some damn cubby. This is somebody, a past life enemy. Okay? Alright? Alright, let me put these up and pull some of these tarot cards so I can go. Really get down to the real nitty gritty. Do my financial one on my other platform. It seems like all that. Let me just get all the negative energy out on this channel. Because it don't happen on my other. Because that's how I know it's like nothing but negative energy here. So, it's a lot of bad things that's happening to people that's been affecting this platform. You could have a child that's trying to justify why they spoke negatively about you, okay? And now they're starting to feel guilty. They in regret. They were working with somebody that was maybe in the music industry that you know, okay, but they're not working with this mature man anymore, okay? Never trust a person that says, don't tell them I told you. A Decepticon, they could have tricked your child. This Decepticon could have lied to your child. Your child could have trusted somebody that said, don't tell them I told you, okay? That's why your ancestors going to fuck this person up, because this person was trying to turn your child against you, okay? And they want you to forgive them, but they tried to take your life. Stay focused on your goal. They hoping you don't remember, but you do. This is somebody that's been inside your home before that betrayed you. They paid to take you out. They're under judgment. What is jealousy? I can't make it up. Okay? And this person has an STD contracted due to unprotected SEX magic against you. Okay, it's karma to every times 10 to everybody involved. So all these people that was trying to manifest on your energy, that's what I heard. All these people that was in this coven, they wanted you to be a part of this SEX coven, all right? And they were manifesting off your energy. You could have been in the past sleeping with one of the people that was a part of this coven, and all these people was eating off of you and draining you and leaving you in poverty. You had no idea that this person was doing this to you. I said it's the ultimate betrayal, okay? All right? So when you cut this person off, this coven started suffering. This coven could be going through a lot of bad things, and I see a lot of bad things happening here, okay? All right? To everybody involved, especially the main characters. Right? Yeah, you come from a powerful lineage of shamans, witches that created voodoo. Foolish is anyone that comes for you, because you ain't to be played with, but they came for you anyway. So these people should have did their homework before they came for you. And also, now you can smell the stench of a demon. Somebody also has poor hygiene. Somebody doesn't take proper care of their body. I heard somebody refused to go down there because the stench, somebody has an odor. But this person has an odor because they won't go to the doctor. This person has something serious, like, the 3-letter, the 4-letter, 3-letter virus that they can't get rid of, right? They got something like that. And that's one of the symptoms. They probably be doing all types of stuff. Or maybe they just don't clean. They got poor hygiene. Whoever this is. They got poor hygiene. And that's why somebody don't want to sleep with them. Okay. Now, this coven, these people that did this, they looking for whoever these people are that's working together. Now they looking for one of these people. They turning on each other. Now they about to take out one of their own. They about to take out one of these people that they work with. Who they about to try to take out? Who they about to try to take out, Holy Spirit? Somebody that stole money from you and then tried to end your life? All right, this person could, or maybe they used to live around a bunch of lakes or something. Something could have been caught on a ring cam. Be brave, okay? Somebody need to be brave right now. This is somebody that sold you to a coven when you were 14. This is why your ass is getting fucked up. This is somebody that sold you to a coven. I told you. Sold you to a coven when you were 4 to 10 years old for them to feed and drain you of your energy and your gifts. Your ancestors are going to end this person's life, y'all. Okay? This person is going through some tough times right now. They wanted you to. Okay. They wanted you to. Somebody could be Caucasian. I don't know. But you're about to be blessed and the whole world about to see it. Okay? Decepticons claiming love and light, but watch innocent ones be hurt and did nothing. They sit back and watch innocent ones and hurt. So there's tarot readers that's part of all this. Okay? And the people that they pay, so the people that they paying to do this to you, to harm you and send ill will to you, they also want something to happen to these people. I heard, so they won't tell on them. That's messed up. So they doing witchcraft. Wow. So y'all, there could be tarot readers that's paying people to spread lies on you, and then they doing witchcraft on these people to cause these people harm, so these people won't be able to come back and tell what they did. that they paid them to do it, or something like that. Like they doing something to make these people get locked up or something. That's scandalous. That's scandal. Okay? Detroit is significant. All right? Banking. Oh, so this is giving judicial housing theater. This is giving the government offices in Detroit, Michigan. That's significant. Something is also significant about a holiday and the hood. Like I said, these people wanted you to be in the hood. This could be a vigilante religious group that's attacking tarot readers. Okay? This is also people that's jealous of how you look. And damn, jealousy is like, the jealousy. Okay? You attract, but you try hard not to. You attract too much, so you cover up and they still mad. You don't even, you probably dress down. Don't dim your, so it's just like, you're not dimming your light anymore to make these raggedy bitches feel better. You're not doing that anymore. You're not even out here, you know, flexing on these hoes like you could. Okay? You're not even flexing on these hoes. You know what I'm saying? You done took all your nails off, rolled up your sleeves, put on your motherfucking skull cap and your sweats and your Timbos. You out here working, grinding. You ain't thinking about these hoes, but they still triggered by you. Now somebody want to come towards you. This the ultimate. This the ultimate right here. This person want to come towards you after putting a hit on you. Thinks that you don't know that they put a hit on you. They need your help. This person that put a hit on you want to come towards you for help. This person took 10 years of your life. It's payback time. You will not be helping this person. That's number one. This person about to go through some hell of a karma. Okay? Yeah, because you're about to get this news about what they did. They in trouble with the law. They thought you were going to be an easy target. These people are in trouble with the law. They thought because you rolled solo, you was going to be an easy motherfucking target. They getting that ass beat. Trouble with the law. Warrants for their arrest. Jail. Money woes. That's what they get for effing with you because the universe don't play about you, and now they know. Okay? They thought that you was out here by yourself. You ain't never by yourself. You are a real rainbow starseed, and they are fraud. Misuse of platform. Not a real starseed. A tarot reader for money and power. Learned how to read tarot, but you are anointed. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. They was getting paid by this male species that's on their period that need a tampon. Okay? Keep that to myself. Trust none at this time. And I do mean none. Okay? Too many people were spitting ill will on your name and got karma coming. Okay? This person from your past that was sleeping with your family member might be trying to hide that they got a baby with them. Okay? That they had a baby with your family member. Okay? This is somebody that need money and they trying to hide it. Okay? They also trying to hide that you are an angel in human form. They don't want people to know who you are. Okay? God is like, could have completely moved you away from the drama. You ain't never coming back around these people. Okay? These people are so intimidated and threatened by your psychic ability. So you definitely a high priestess on the platform. And for those of you that are not, that part is not, this part of the message is not for you. But these people are intimidated by a high priestess on the platform. So they're trying to take me out. And if you're a high priestess on the platform, they're trying to take you out. Okay? Right? They were hoping they did something to try to block your third eye, block you from seeing clearly, but you connected to God. Can't nobody block your connection to the Holy Spirit. Right? These people tried to block your third eye, but your third eye is sight that God gives you. That's sight straight from the Holy Spirit. These people know. When I remember somebody asked me, how do I know these messages? I told them that God tell me. And they just looked at me like I was crazy. And I looked at that bitch like she was crazy. I knew then she was a demon sent to destroy me. It's about to be lit. Okay, you about to be paid. Pew! And this is why they all want to come back. Pew! You know what I'm saying? You leaving everybody behind. Okay? You leaving everybody behind. And these people that, whoever this celebrity is that created this conflict to make these people jealous of you and come for you, somebody wanted people to think that you were trying to come between a relationship, or you wanted them so bad, you was doing all types of weird. Somebody wanted somebody to think you wanted them. They spread a lie to put you in danger. They had people coming after you like you trying to break up a happy home or some shit. Okay? It's something like that going on right here. I'm feeling that heavy. Okay? I just heard your ancestors fucking this person up for lying on their D. You would not screw this person with nobody else's kitty cat. You feel me? And this person know you don't want them to. And they did this because you rejected them. And they wanted somebody, I heard they wanted somebody to beat you up. Wow. So you got some females that actually want to fight you right now. Okay? Because of whatever this is. Because they think that you want this person or something like that. So this person put your life in danger with these lies. Or put their life in danger. Okay? They thought they was putting your life in danger. These people are going to lose their life trying to come towards you, baby. Okay? This is so sad. This is so sad. This person can't handle rejection. Maybe they're a celebrity, right? And they feel like everybody supposed to want them. Nobody supposed to say no to them. You bruise their fucking ego. Okay? They let their ego put your life in danger. Okay? Okay? I feel like somebody in this situation that they were sleeping with or they got pregnant is mentally unstable. That's what they didn't know. They got with somebody as sick as them. Okay? God wants you to wait on him. I just heard, wait on the Lord. Wait. Because somebody about to bring receipts to you. And these people panicking like a mug, man. These people have been casted away for playing with God. And if you're a high priestess on YouTube, you know that the community that you were serving, giving messages to, betrayed you. They were not there for you. They watched you go through all this, and this community did not. They weren't there for you. You're going to abandon this community that betrayed you and wasn't there for you. Okay? You probably stopped talking to this community already and everything. They can feel the difference. They know that you feel a different way about them now. Okay? Because it's just the point that they wasn't there for you. Nobody was. When you was going through all this, when you was sleeping in your car, you know what I'm saying? When these people got you put out, your life was in danger. None of these people, like how when I was going through it, nobody came to my rescue. Nobody, and the one, like the one time I feel like somebody reached in to help me, because they wanted something. And when they saw they wasn't getting it, they were a part of wanted me to chase them. They wanted me to feel dependent on a man. When they realized that I wasn't going to fall for it because I only depend on God, they stopped speaking to me. When I exposed that I knew about their intentions, they stopped speaking. Right. And then God did what he always do. Took care of me like he always do. And now these people are angry because I ain't suffering like they wanted me to. And I'm still alive. On top of that, which means that they're about to go to prison. So, it happens for a reason. God have to show you who people are before he bless you, right? I had so many plans that with this community, but it wasn't meant for me to do that with this community because this community refused to heal, and that's okay. Healing is it's a painful journey. I'm 61. I'll be 61 too soon, right? It took me a long time to get here. My journey has been interrupted by so many times. I had to fight for my life so many times. And to know that it was done intentionally, I had to do a lot of healing to not take my power and A, bring harm to these people, and B, forgive these people so that I would not be carrying a heart as heavy as a boulder, right? For all the things that these people have done to me. Okay? All right? All right, 1:44 on the clock as I'm saying it. Okay? So, if you have been through what I've been through with this with the community that betrayed you, your back is turned. All right? And you can only be telling your story to bring justice to yourself. You're not trying to save anybody anymore. Nobody was there for you and from this community. That's the energy I'm getting, right? And for me, I can relate. Okay? So, what else, Holy Spirit? I think it is a shock to someone that somebody wanted you to be angry, because this is how they planned on draining your energy, siphoning your energy. They wanted you to have an outburst. They wanted you to be like, oh, you trying to destroy me or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But they don't know that God already redirected you. God already redirected you to use your gifts in another way, in another area, and with another group of people that actually appreciate you, people that actually value you, people that actually show you appreciation, people that actually don't bear envy and jealousy against you and your purpose, people that actually really want to see you fulfill the prophecy that God has put on your life, you know what I'm saying? And work with you collectively to make that happen. It's like a group effort, you know what I'm saying? Working together for the good of God. That's what's happening now. You were surrounded with people that didn't want that for you and did not support you. So you're just redirecting, like you're not giving these people your energy no more. You're moving in circles that support you. You're no longer, like sticking around people that gaslight you, say that they support you but watch you suffer, and played a part in it. You're not doing that anymore. So it's like, you grew, you transmuted the energy. It's like instead of you sitting there like, oh, they did this to me or they did that to me, now you using those things that you went through to gain abundance. Now those things that they put you through is making you wealthy. Those things are making you money now, right? The very things that they sent you through are the very things that's getting you rich. You're about to get rich off of everything these people sent you through. Okay? Everything that you learned from these experiences. How you conquered Satan, I just heard. Okay? Your testimony is going to be well respected. These people didn't want your testimony to be heard. But when, those of you that know my story, if you know, you know. Yeah, look, I can't make it up. Here it is again. The high priestess in reverse. More manipulation, cunning, trickery, wasted their talents on illusions and deception. All right? And they so upset. I cannot make it up. They so upset that you escaped. Escape, freedom, release, finding solutions, options, relief, taking control, calling your energy back. And this person is impoverished. They have no anything. This is the Empress in reverse. Insecure, infertile, lack of confidence, lack of growth, overbearing tendencies, disharmony, negligent. This person is a narcissist. Look at them, a liar. This is a very diabolical person right here. This person is very diabolical right here. This person is experiencing a lot of disappointment, misery right now, devastation, lack of fulfillment. Because you're still alive. Ain't that a bitch? You just got to woos out on this person. This person is possessed by a demon. This is the person that I keep, that keeps showing up in the energy. This person really needs an exorcism. Only God can save this person because this demon has infested this person, because this person refused to heal. Let me tell some of y'all something while you're sitting up here jealous. For those that are sitting up here jealous, that don't want to heal. When you don't heal, you know what you're doing? You're leaving an opening. When you try to cover it up and pretend like it's not there, that wound is not there, you're leaving an opening for the devil to set up shop. That little insecure spot, that part, that fear of abandonment, or that why they always get picked over me, the devil gonna pick at that wound. He gonna pick that scab off. He gonna set up shop And he going to trick you out your spot because you can't control your emotions because you refuse to heal. You're going to get tricked out your spot. And then if you got kids, now your kids got to suffer because of your actions. Your kids, depending on how far you went with this. You could have possibly destroyed your entire lineage because you spent all this energy on trying to destroy somebody else instead of putting that energy into going within. If you know me from the past, you already see how healing has changed my life. You already see how I'm not the person I used to be. I don't go from 0 to 60 anymore. And I don't depend and run around out here like a chicken with my head cut off trying to chase anything because I already know who I am. I attract. I don't chase. And I already know, I'm confident that God is going to provide for me always. So you see the growth and the healing, but you bothered by it because you feel like, why can't I have that? It's because you spent all this time trying to stop me from having it. And for those of you that relate to this story, this is what someone did. And they jealous of what they see that they could have done, but they chose not to put the work in. That's what they jealous of, y'all. It has nothing to do with you. It's them. Okay? Okay. I feel like that's why you just moving on from who these people are. Like, you're not even angry at these people. You're not sitting up focused on these people. You moving on to something. You taking this lesson and you're getting a blessing. Feel me? Okay? Because you learned from opening up so easily to people that's not healed. You learned to pay attention to red flags. You learned to set stronger boundaries. You learned to move in silence. Now you're ready for the big leagues. You're ready for real money. So you're ready for wealth now. Because you ain't finna go for no sob stories no more. Ain't nobody finna sob story you out of your money no more. You're not about to go purchase 10 bedroom house just to impress everybody when you only need 4 bedrooms. You know what I'm saying? For example. See, you don't give a fuck what nobody think. Right? You gonna still go outside in your sweats and your favorite tennis shoes that might be 10 years old, but they the most comfortable. And you got $1 zillion in the motherfucking bank. Right? Because it's not about what nobody think. It's about you. You don't give a fuck what nobody think. See, these people, they don't know how to live like that. Because every move they make, they worried about what everybody think. They jealous of the fact that you don't give a fuck. They wish they could affect you like they used to. They wish they could affect you like they used to. And they can't. Okay? And this is triggering them. Your healing is what's triggering them. Because they can know, I'm telling you now, look at here. Look at here. Shedding the old, letting go of people, possessions, or issues, and generosity. You ain't overgiving to these bitches no more. I cannot make it up. These people from your fucking past, childhood, defeat. You ain't fucking with these people no more. 3333 on the screen as I'm saying it. You cut these people the fuck off. Okay? These people are, you detached from all these manipulators and you heal. The star card. Come through, Holy Spirit. Come through. All these poverty mindset motherfuckers. Crabs in a barrel that was trying to keep you stuck. Broke bitches. Can't think of nothing. Can't even think of a whole fucking complete sentence. And trying to stop you. Ain't that a bitch? So weak they all had to team up together and sneak attack you. Cowards. Right? And had the audacity to think that you wanted to sit at their table. Why would you want to sit at a table full of Judas? Why the fuck would you want to sit at a table full of Judas? Tell me that. fuck out of here. These some clowns. Some people just weird as fuck. That's all. Some people just need to go heal straight up. What else on experience? So they mad that you escaped. They sick about it. Look, the tower. They ready to take their life. Child, because they don't want to avoid, look. They trying to avoid this tragedy. They mad that they tried to cause you a tower and they could not. They tried to bring a tower to you, Empress, and it backfired. And now this person, these people, you avoided a loss because they was trying to make you homeless again. You avoided this loss and now look at their ass. You avoided this tower and now look. They panicking. They panicking. They in fear, baby. Anxiety, terror, negativity, deep unhappiness, stress, burden, overwhelmed, at a breaking point, inability to cope or face life, mental anguish, guilt, regret, remorse. Because you still get new, you manifested new, I cannot make it up. Come through, Holy Spirit. Because you manifested new soulmates, people that support you, people that love you, people that's meant to be there. And this is going to bring mega wealth. And they know it. And they mad because you made this decision to cut off the raggedy ass that don't have no connection to God, that was reckless, trying to cause you nothing but discord, antagonizing you, okay? Doing it over and over. Self-indulgence, imbalance, causing imbalances, trying to cause you a stalemate. You already know that this entire community came together to keep you stuck. Okay? And somebody was a part of this. Somebody that once was loyal to you betrayed you. Or somebody that betrayed you now wants to be loyal to you and come clean and maybe tell you because they know that God is finna tear their ass up. God could already be tearing their ass up. They know that it's bad karma. They know they went against God. This is somebody that ain't sitting too well right now. Discontent. Yeah, they stressed because you cut them off too. Because of all this manipulation and you healed. I'm telling you. And they panicking now. Because they stuck in these negative patterns with these people that keep attacking you. That keep getting karma. People are starting to pass away. Arrogant. Okay? Trying to rush in. These people are lazy, disloyal. They're trying to rush in and get back in your circle because they had boasted that they could destroy you. And now they want revenge because they've been boasting that they could destroy you. This person is disloyal, unreliable, a liar, unstable, lacks common sense, lazy, okay? They want what you got. They're trying to rush in and love bomb you. Okay, this is somebody refusing to learn a karmic lesson because they stupid. He'll cover up their bodies because they don't have no clothes on. Indecisive, malicious gossip, unwilling to learn a karmic lesson. This person was lying on you and everything, and they about to go to jail. Justice. They're going to jail. You pressing charges on these people, but it goes beyond that. I don't even think that you're going to be a witness in this case because this is a RICO charge, y'all. This is a federal investigation, okay? This is a big case. A lot of people are involved, way more than you think. Because these people connected by their organization, like Eastern Stars Freemasons. So they was doing favors. And so it's a lot of people going down like court officials, police, people with government jobs, people with high positions, stuff like that, right? Not just these lower people. Okay? Okay? Tell me, somebody is in a high position that's about to recognize, or either somebody that is in a high position recognizes this narcissist that was attacking you. They thought you were vulnerable on demon time and was celebrating it. They could have bragged about this to a cop or undercover or something. Yeah. This is somebody that don't have shit. And they saw that your finances were improving, so they started doing like mental magic, or like trying to connect to you through your dream state, right? So that you would give to them. And now somebody want to confess and come clean because you ended this cycle and you getting success. The truth is out. You moving forward, you coming back out, you popping out and showing these motherfuckers like blop, 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 blop. You gonna fuck them up. Blop, 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 blop. You gonna do your stuff, okay? And they panicking. And so somebody want to come out because you getting this good news, you getting this victory, you moving forward. These people refuse to let you move forward, and you the last motherfucking one standing. You defeated all these people. You might be bandaged up and everything, but you still moving the fuck forward. You said what you said. They tried to destroy, they tried to torture you, bully you. You still moving forward. There it is. I can't make it up. Yeah, you gone. So gone over you. Yeah, you gone. Okay? This person feels stupid as fuck. But all these people feel stupid because they about to go to jail. Everybody panicking. They fighting. They fighting. That's what I heard. They fighting. I just heard that. They fighting. They may be fighting. They don't want people to know that they tortured you. Especially on this, as far as I go on this platform, you think these tarot readers that paid to have me tortured want y'all to know that they paid to have me tortured and then was stalking me trying to end my life? You think people want y'all to know that? That's in this tarot community with these big platforms that y'all donating to? That's been lying on me? Those of y'all that's been watching these people that's been insinuating who are describing me but not saying my name, y'all know who it is. Okay? Making it seem like it's me, constantly changing the narrative, getting paid to do that. They're not just doing it to me. You know, there's so many truth tellers that they have attacked. Spiritual Sag. What was that chick named? Sun, Moon, and Stars. Queen Amaru. They have attacked some serious, myself, right? They have attacked so many real truth tellers on YouTube. They have stolen our content, all that shit. Made fake platforms, bought houses and everything off of our stolen energy. And this is what these people are the ones that are experiencing all these deaths right now. Okay? I heard, and they trying to hide it. And they don't want people to see that God is keeping you protected and blessing you, even though they did everything to destroy you. These people, like, they could have did everything to destroy you like they did me, and everybody was watching God restoring me, and they probably was like, God don't bless her, God don't love her, and now people seeing it. And now people are saying, if God didn't bless her or love her, why she not out there shivering on the street corner like y'all said she was going to be? Or, wow, this death magic ain't working on her. You know what I'm saying? Okay? These people were sending attacks to try to get you put out of your home, to destroy your home, because again, they doing it again, trying to make these lies believable. And this is why God is destroying them, because there's such a thing as too much. They were warned to stop and they refused to. They refused. They were trying to integrate with your feminine sacral energy, and they got blocked. I told y'all. Integration in reverse. Feminine energy, notice, is her sacral. They got blocked from doing it. They got blocked. And now these bitches is they running, but ain't nowhere to run, okay? Ain't no fucking where to run. Because this was diabolical, and they did this shit when you were a child, before you even knew who the fuck you was, and that's why it's no mercy. And then on top of that, when they saw you healed and move forward after all this shit they did, they started trying to bring your death. I can't make it up. And this is why God ain't having no mercy. They did that so they could steal your abundance. God ain't got no mercy on these people. This was diabolical. They wanted you to struggle. They not gonna ever see that. And that's the motherfucking truth. You could be a truth teller. You could also get messages from birds. You could be seeing a lot of birds lately. That's ancestors communicating. I can't make it up. Home. Burden. They burden that you're not homeless. They wanted to burden your home. And they mad that you got a home. They wanted you homeless, but you got a home. And now they burden. Because 10, this cycle is over. Home, notice that. 44, your home is protected. And this cycle is over with them trying to make you homeless. Okay? A truth teller. Slow but steady process this has been for you to get to this level of healing where these curses no longer affect you. Hallelujah. Like I said, there is a huge blessing in healing if you decide to do the work. And if you don't, you'll end up like these people. Yeah, because they refuse to make this transformation. I can't make this shit up. Divine timing is not coming for them. They have not balanced their masculine and their feminine. And they don't have creativity, but you do. And you're very grounded. And God is advising you to stay grounded because this is what you're creating. And they wanted to take that and they can't because you're too grounded. I told you. There will be no forgiveness. What did I say? What did I say? There will be no forgiveness in this situation. It's all good with you, but it ain't all good with them. Because you got joy. A reunion of souls is coming. You're going to be teaching something moving forward. Okay? These people did not change their perception, and you ascended. They cannot tap into your healing energy, your SE-actual healing energy, your ancient wisdom. This is what they were trying. I'm telling you, this is some past life shit. They've been doing this to you for a long time. Look at this. Healing, and they were still in this. Healing energy, SE-actual energy. That's your sacral. Ancient wisdom, they were stealing all this from you. Look, past, present, and future. Look at that. Now they running. Retreat. Why? Because I cannot make this up on God. Because you're honoring your energy. Come through, Holy Spirit. Talk, God, talk. You're honoring your energy. They ignored the omens. They wanted you to be angry, but you're not. You've healed, so you balanced. These people have no gift of discernment because they came for you again, and it's going to bring death to them. You moved into balance. You balanced. And this is why they can't attack you anymore. They refuse to take this inner journey. I cannot make this up. God is talking. And they have no psychic discernment. They have none. No psychic development. And you had growth. I told you. It's a new day up in this bitch. Because you had growth. They cannot tap into your energy no more. Changes. They stuck. You got unlimited possibilities, baby. They can't tap into your sacred space. What did I say? Because you release these people. You release these people. Emotional release. They have no new beginning now. Because they can't let go. They stuck in a fucking illusion. Because they don't love themselves. I cannot make this up. God just really just read these people. I heard for filth. Okay? I just heard for filth. Okay? That's what I just heard. And God said, end it right there. I'm going to go ahead and end it right there. Like, share, subscribe, all that. Donate to this channel if you choose to do so. And all that. Namaste. Peace.